This quick video is being made to prove that the identities of the two witnesses were in the scriptures right in front of our noses the entire time. Brother Nicholas James Vanderlane here, 18th day of the second month on Elohim Zadok Priest Enoch Dead Sea Scroll Solar Calendar, May 7th, 2019. I'm out here in the broad street, the street of the prophets. In the Hebrew, the word is Hanavaim Street. And I'm back here by the two olive trees. And I have my family back here. But what I wanted to do was, since these two olive trees are here, I've been talking about the identity of the two witnesses. And in this video, I'm going to be proving out the identity of Daniel, I believe. It says in Daniel 12, verse 13, this is the very last verse of the book of Daniel. It says, "But go thou to Daniel thy way till the end be, for thou shalt rest and stand in thy lot at the end of days." So the Hebrew word for rest is nuach, which is translated 55 times as rest. It's never once translated as die. The Hebrew word for stand, when it says stand in thy place, is the word amad, which means to take one's stand. So he will take his stand at the end of days. And we are coming up on the end of days. It's been almost 2,000 years since Messiah Yeshua's sacrifice and resurrection. And we are in a broad place. And I believe that these two trees were just placed here and planted here. And these represent, within the last couple of years, and these represent the two witnesses, where their bodies will die somewhere in this area. So Daniel was one of the two witnesses. The other witness, I believe, that we have identified, the body of Messiah is actually identified. The Ruach showed me Daniel, and hallelujah, all praise to the Most High. But the other witness, I believe, is going to be John in Revelation, John the Revelator. He was a prophet as well, so they're both prophets. The prophet John was spoken in Revelation chapter 10, verse 11. It says, "And he said unto me," speaking to John, "Thou must prophesy again before many peoples and nations and tongues and kings." So John, I believe, is to be the other one. They were both given the same vision to the count of the 42 months. In Revelation 10, verse 11, we just read that John was told that he would have to prophesy again. The next chapter is, and the next verse is Revelation chapter 11, verses 1 through 4. "And there was given to me a reed like unto a rod, and the angel stood, saying, Rise, measure the temple of the Elohim and the altar, and them that worship therein. But the court which is without the temple leave out, and measure it not, for it is given unto the Gentiles. And the holy city shall they tread under foot 42 months. And I will give power unto my two witnesses, and they shall prophesy 1,203 score days, 1,260 days, clothed in sackcloth. These are the two olive trees and the two candlesticks standing before the Elohim of the earth." If you haven't seen my previous video on where the two witnesses will die, please watch that. Both Daniel 7:25 and Daniel 12:7 both mention a time, times, and a half a time, which is understood commonly to be 3.5 years, which is 42 biblical months. So besides that other video I just put out regarding where the two witnesses' bodies will lie when they die in Jerusalem, I have these other videos that I think that are very relevant here still. The two witnesses confirmed, Daniel and John, and then also the two witnesses and nuclear war precursor. This came after this video and has even more information. I'm going to be trying to put together a comprehensive video with all of this information together, plus some more on-site footage here in Jerusalem. So I'm signing off from Jerusalem, and shalom.